the human behind the journey.
Welcome to you, Dana.
If you found yourself in a place where you have to introduce yourself with no title,
in the summer of 2017, I started to make this for my own.
You never seen people fighting for something they don't want or they don't like, right?
you really need this older perspective of the people.
It's very important, right?
Art in my blood.
I've been following your journey for years, and today I finally get to sit with you and understand the human side of that journey. Amal Ameen, welcome to the human behind the journey.
Welcome to you, Dana. It was a pleasure to meet you today as well. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. So, Amal Ameen, tell us what first pushed you to open your very first boutique, and emotionally, what highs and lows did you experience through that process?
When I started in 2011, La Boutique Blanche, I started with 30 brands from all over the world. And what pushed me to open that boutique, I was always amazed and passionate about fashion. So I started my journey in 2010 by traveling the whole world, the capital cities of fashion, starting from Paris, Milan, London, New York, Brazil, Japan, everywhere. I've been to everywhere.
Wow.
Hunting the niche brands and the new brands to bring them back to Doha. And my idea is to have one multi-concept store that has all these niche brands under one roof. And what the other reason that pushed me is the needs, because at that time, few boutiques specialize in evening wear. Not like today, mashallah.
Yeah.
We have them everywhere. Like we have very lovely big department store, like Printemps, Lafayette, 51 East, and Extra.
Do you have, from your memory, your favorite dress?
I will always remember my favorite dress. Actually, he's one of my favorite brands, Stefan Roland, and I always appreciate his technique in doing dresses. Very structural, very decent as well. It has sharp edges and perfect fitting.
Wow, that's beautiful. Definitely we should check it out after the interview. So, you know, many people in the world, they will go right after their position, titles. I think what is in the world at this stage that we are running after the career, after everything, what's shining. So, Amal Ameen, if you found yourself in a place where you have to introduce yourself with no title, no nationality, and money at your account, how you will introduce yourself?
First of all, I'm a free soul. Once you have this feeling about yourself, you're free. And to me, I belong to every part of this world. I'm metropolitan. I can adapt. I'm very, very honored to be a Qatari, but I also can belong to any part of this world. Once you have a creative mind, money doesn't matter, because you will create things. You will think, you will create ideas as well. Money is not only the reason.
Yeah, that's...
If you have the know-how and you have a brain that thinks and do things in a nice way, I mean, that's what's matter.
Definitely. And I would say in the table where we don't have to present ourselves with the name, with nationality, with a title, I think we can truly express ourselves. We really don't have to box in.
I always feel like I can express myself without announcing who am I. That's why I'm very open to people. I listen to everyone. I don't really care who they are, where they're from, what their title. All what I care about is the brain behind this person.
100%. That's, 100%. That's very important.
If we're talking in the same page or not.
Yeah, that's really interesting, and this is our signature question of Human Behind the Journey. We will ask from different guests as well.
Speak, let me know who you are.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. I think this is the signature one. So Amal Ameen, I know Amal Ameen as a fashion icon, entrepreneur, a successful businesswoman who built 3 brands. But as a woman, where do you most likely feel yourself as truly Amal Ameen?
In my quiet moment, with my canvas and colors. And that's a pleasure of time. If I have a pleasure of time, I would do that definitely. In my quiet moment.
Do you
I paint, yes.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, when I read your biography before I come here, I see that you finished the art school.
Yes.
And that was the
Art in
inspiration.
my blood. That's why I'm very passionate about everything belong to art.
Beautiful.
And beauty.
And this is the reason, guys, we are sitting right now at Amal Ameen's house, and we will definitely showcase to you the arts, what is behind us. It is just not beautiful, it's gorgeous. Like, it's not in terms of that it's just beautiful. You can feel it, you can touch it, and behind every picture you can really understand the story.
Because I love deep things.
Do you think that's a blessing?
Of course.
100%, 100%. Right now, let's go to your journey where you had setbacks while you were building your brands. So I know, like, for a fact that every entrepreneur, they will not be like within 1 year or within 6 months successful. They will definitely have failures, setbacks. And
you don't fail, you don't learn.
100%. And can you please tell to the audience who is experiencing the same, from where do you need to find the strength of source to stand up, to follow, and to determine all what's coming to you?
The strength will come within yourself. If you believe in yourself, if you believe in your dreams, if you have faith, and you have and if you are confident about things that you do, and about yourself as well, definitely you will fight for it, and you will reach at the end of the day. Also, your community or your people around you are very, very important, because you get the support from them, starting from the family, from your friends.
And do you think all the people are having such a privilege to have the right community, to have the right family?
No, but you can choose your community.
What you can advise to them, what you can suggest to them?
To be strong enough to fight for their dreams, and to talk about their ambitions and their dreams and their faith.
Yeah.
And to convince others as well, if they really believe in it. You never seen people fighting for something they don't want or they don't like, right? We always fight for things that we love.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
But we cannot lose hope easily. We need to be strong enough and confident enough to fight for what we want.
And what do you think, like, a person who is building their brand for a first year and they're still not yet successful, or second year or third year?
They need to take their time. They really need to take their time and no rush. And they need to study all aspects. They need to study the brand, they study the market, they do enough surveys, they do the right research to come up with the right result. Also, they need to know if they are covering the needs of the country. That's what's matter. That's what makes your business successful or not. Today we have, let's say, 100 of coffee shops. Do I need to make 101? No, the market is full of coffee shops today. So I need to find what do I need to fill the gap. What does the markets need? So I think they need to do the right study and market research before starting anything else.
In your own journey, the whole journey which you had experience, you had definitely failures. What kind of lessons you learn from the failures?
To expect the unexpected.
To expect
the unexpected.
The unexpected. I love this word. I'm gonna put it as a slogan.
Who expected that something like Corona will screw the world, for example?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
No.
Do I expect that Corona will stop my business for a year? No partying, no weddings, no gathering. How am I gonna sell? And so if you used to have plan A and B, now you have C and D. So.
And somehow, we really find a way, whenever the Corona shut down everything in Qatar. I've been in Corona time in Qatar as well. So yeah, definitely I can understand you, and 100%. But I think that time the digital platforms went super viral, which is good.
That's what I'm talking about, plan B and C and D.
Okay.
So you need to have a backup.
Okay, I was supporting the okay.
So we thought about that later.
Okay, sounds perfect. Yeah, that was very interesting, especially that time when we converted from reading.
So now everything is online.
Yes.
We have another problem. Because, for me, shopping is luxury. For me, I really love the experience of the shopping. I never shop online.
Really?
Me, myself, never.
Never?
Never.
You want to try it out, right?
Of course, I want to touch the fabric, check the fitting, check the finishing, put it on, make sure I like it, I don't like it.
And I just want to add...
It's an experience.
Exactly. I want to add on top of what you said. I'm totally agree. And whenever you are wearing anything, you know the body shape of yours, and you know that not every cut is matching to your body shape. So whenever I see something online, I really, but by the way, like just chit chat, I order.
It's amazing because, I know some friends, they order their bridal dress online.
No way.
And to me, this is impossible.
Oh my God. Wow.
They're very brave to do that. Yeah.
They're brave. Wow. Amal Ameen, right now, I think we really go to intimacy, and this question is really about yourself.
Okay.
If you could meet yourself when everything was just the beginning, 20 years ago, what would you tell her? Right now, she's sitting here with you.
I would say, take your time. Don't rush. Don't be so excited about your ideas and dreams. Expect the unexpected and be kind to yourself.
Wow. But what would you advise to the people who are so much excited about their ideas?
It's not wrong to be excited, but you need to study it from all aspects. I like passionate people who believe in themselves and their dreams. Of course, it's important to be positive towards life, but life is not easy. Especially in business. Sometimes up, sometimes down, so you need to be ready.
And what lesson you can give to the audience who is experiencing right now, at this moment, the failure, and what you can tell them to give some breath?
To not lose hope. To keep doing things that they love. But take it easy.
Definitely.
Think wisely.
Yeah, for sure. And this is what I think it's very important to all the people in the world to know, not only in Qatar. In Qatar,
It's not everywhere.
we have different market, definitely, but if you talk about US, UK, they're experiencing the same. You will definitely have the failures, but when you have the failures, please don't lose your hope, as Amal Ameen said, and you should to keep forward thinking. You have to be ongoing, because
And you need to know why you got failed.
there is
Find out the
meaning.
reasons. Cover all the aspects and work on it. Don't just give up. You have to be brave.
Yes. And
Brave enough to fight.
Be kind to yourself. That's
kind to
really,
yourself.
I love that.
Learn how to say no.
But I think in our, I would say in our world, whenever you say no, it's it gives the value. However, it's hard for people. They have to learn to say
And just
no.
learn that you come first. It's not selfishness, but you come first. You are a priority. If you're good, everything else is good.
Yeah, 100%. So right now, before we go to self-love, I'd like to know about your 3 brands. Right now, Amal Ameen has Cafe Vogue, has Amal Ameen perfume and retail brands where you can see the diamonds on the dress. And I'd like to know, like, how did you come to the points you open? What's the behind the scenes of all the brands?
Well, the luck played a very big role in my life when I started La Boutique Blanche, because we grabbed some important international labels and then the rest follow. We were growing with fashion industry, and everyone was encouraging me to start my own.
Because they love
I've
your
been
outfit.
investing on others people, which I really like, especially the young generation and the young designers who were not young anymore. They grow with us.
Yes.
And they grow worldwide, which is very good. I'm very happy and glad to be one of the first people who bought their collections. So today we have a lot of brands from all over the world, as I mentioned, starting from ready-to-wear and evening wear, semi-couture, haute couture. But the market is not like before. As we mentioned, it's up and down, up and down. And everything after COVID has changed. Even the clientele, even the amount of spending. Online business make a huge difference as well. So we're still maintaining our business and we hope to continue. That's all what I can say.
Would you like to have an app maybe or website?
We're working on it.
So it's
At the
going to
moment.
be soon launch. Yes. All right, perfect. I think I'm the first one who will look your website, because I really love the outfits and dresses what you have. It's really amazing.
You know what makes us special? You know, I'm the buyer. I do it myself. I travel to Fashion Week and I do my selection, and I don't repeat the dresses because I love my client to be unique at the wedding. No one else is wearing like her. It doesn't matter how much she spent for the dress.
Yes, voila. This is what I want to say, that every
So it's
woman,
almost the couture concept, but not the price. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Every woman, whenever they feel the outfit, they have
I want her
to
to feel special.
Definitely. Special, confident. It's very important.
Regarding Amal Ameen Beauty, we've got like 8 fragrances. The story starts from the first one, which is Soul. And if you notice that the collection called the Sun Memories Collection, because I got inspired every summer.
Wow.
If I visit a place, I got the inspiration and I created a perfume. Starting from Seoul. And Seoul inspired by Mykonos. In the summer of 2017, I started to mix this for my own. And then I got to know the whole island because of this bottle. And everyone was encouraging me to start, produce it as a project.
That's beautiful. To be honest, I already know this fragrance.
Yes.
Yeah, I love this.
It's one of my favorites. And what's unique about the packaging as well, everyone thinks it's a simple packaging. But for me, less is more. This is number one.
100%.
Number two, it's all environmentally friendly materials.
Oh, that's so important.
And recycle.
Wow.
And the cap is wood. So we're trying to minimize plastic as much as we can.
100%. Yeah, that's very important, especially right now.
So from the Sun Memories collection, we're starting from Seoul, which is inspired by Mykonos. Silk, inspired from Monaco. It's a very vintage smell. Secret, inspired by Milan. And Secret represents the strong, independent Italian woman who is masculine yet feminine.
Wow.
She's the man of herself.
Wow, I love it. I love it.
And I think this represents every hard worker woman, you know what I mean?
I love it.
And then we've got Sense, inspired by Marbella. Spirit, inspired from Marrakesh. And Spirit is very oriental. It has the white amber, the white oud, vanilla, honey, and almond. Very Marrakesh. You want to try it, Amal?
Yeah. And it's a kind of soft.
Soft and sweet.
I love this.
And then the last three, we've got Spice, inspired by Mumbai, the spicy city. And Shine from Mecca, because if you go to any spiritual place, you just shine.
100%,
And
yes.
Secure from my lovely country, Qatar, inspired by Msherib. And Secure to me is the smell of Qatar.
Really?
The smell of the Arabic coffee, the cardamom, the saffron, the oud, the musk, and leather.
Wow.
When you enter to any five-star hotel here, what do you smell? The Arabic coffee.
Definitely.
The saffron, the furniture, the pure leather, the oud and amber.
Wow.
So,
I would like to hear it. Yeah, this is actual, yes.
It's very welcoming, very
100%.
oriental, very original.
I loved it.
I love Secure, one of my favorites.
And I think you really covered different nationalities too.
Different parts of the world, exactly.
100%.
And then out of the Sun Memories collection, we've got the 3 all-over spray so far. We've got 17, 23, 25. 25, something very personal to me. That's what I like to wear in summertime. I born in 25 of August.
Wow,
so I've got 8 fragrances and 25. Something very summery. If you want to try it.
Oh, this is sweet.
So sweet. Pina colada. It has coconut, pineapple, vanilla, and caramel.
I love it.
And 23, it's the best age for a woman. She's out of her teenager in her matureness. So 23, it has 75 kind of flowers.
Wow.
It's very flowery, very feminine, very formative.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I think it's also there is Arabic touch.
Not really.
Not really.
No.
Wow.
The pure flowers.
Pure flowers. I love it.
But some flowers has, this oriental smell. And then the last one is 17. And why 17? Because we as male or female, however we get old, we don't feel like old. Because age
Our
is
soul.
just a number. And we always feel young and sweet, only 17.
I love this. You really meet this all the perspective of the people.
It's very important, right?
Yes.
We are part of this life, and
I loved it. I loved it. And the people, they definitely have to know the story behind it. I love it.
I like 17. 17 is so good. Very refreshing.
Very.
Yeah, so that's the story behind Amal Ameen Beauty so far.
Thank you so much, Amal Ameen, for
Pleasure.
explaining. It's really beautiful stories.
I hope that you enjoyed the story before the sense.
100%. So this soul, I know since then, I'm really in love, and I used to get it for myself
It's very
every time.
refreshing, and very satisfaction. When you wear so you feel like you're satisfied.
And whenever you enter any event or any meeting with the perfume on you, you feel like super confident.
Of
It
course.
really represents your identity.
Of course.
I love it. Thank you so much, Amal
It's
Ameen. It was a
the
pleasure.
silence power.
Yes, yes, silence power. Amal Ameen, you have the huge background right now. And I'm sure you had the setbacks, I'm sure you had the raw moments. And we would like to know, and you can also suggest to people, what does it mean to you, self-love? And do you believe that self-love, when you truly love yourself, your career, your brand will go upper?
That's definitely. I believe in that so much. But there is a very thin line between loving yourself and being selfish. You need to identify that. When you love yourself, you need to be in a good shape, in a good health. You are priority because, as I mentioned before, if you was in a good condition, then everything will be okay. If something happened to you, nothing gonna work.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. For example, if I'm a responsible woman who's responsible about my family, if something happened to me, what's gonna happen to my family? Who will take care of them? Right? So this is a message for everyone. Every person who's responsible in this life, he needs to take care of himself firstly. Emotionally, physically, his health, his mental health. And then everything will follow.
Yeah, that's very a wise answer. I think the people, they really have to apply such a narrative. I think it will be for the same background what you have right now. I'm sure as FaceGulf we do have cool young generation.
Correct.
And we would like to ask you, Amal Ameen, what would you advise, recommend for younger generation so they will not be lost what they have to do or what they love to do?
They need to limit the thoughts. They need to think deeply and listen to their quiet voice inside them, not to the loud one, full of impassion. And they don't need to follow anyone. They need to do things that they really love and believe. And that's what makes, for example, this person or this doctor is more successful than the other one because he chose his major. He really wanted to be a doctor. He chose his major. He knows what he wants. But the other one, maybe he was forced to be a doctor by his parents, by his friends, by his families. He doesn't want to be a doctor because whatever you choose, you're gonna be stuck with it for the rest of your life.
Definitely. Yes, for sure.
So don't waste your time studying something that you don't like. Don't waste your energy by working in something that you don't understand or you don't love.
100%, 100%.
You know
So,
what I'm saying? So,
Amal Ameen, the conclusion of this interview that today we had not only Amal Ameen, the successful businesswoman, we had the human behind that raw journey. Thank you so much
Thanks to
for
you.
being part.
Thanks to you, Dana.
And it was amazing and truly interesting to know what's behind the story of a successful person.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.